The majority of people are stuck at level 1, killing the level 3 chickens in the little village with the little NPCs. Think about it for a second. This entire thing is nothing more than a large-scale MMO. You've got different zones, you've got different quests, you've got different professions to level up, you've got dragons to defeat, and essentially you've got these little mini games to choose from, and the main quest looks like something very different from one person to another, depending on who it is that you are, right? You need to know yourself, know thyself. That's the most important thing that you need to do if you want to learn how to play the game correctly, okay? But most people, they don't do this. Most people, instead of going on their quest, instead of actually actualizing their potential and, discovering all these different things that this life has to offer, they stay in their little home village for the rest of their lives, defeating level 3 chickens. And they call it a life. They call it making it. Because they went to school and because they get the approval of their peers. Oh yeah, that's a honest, upstanding member of society. I don't give a shit about being an upstanding member of society. Oh my god, yeah, that guy is straight. He's a normal, salt-of-the-earth man. It's like, no. What the fuck would I want to be normal? What the fuck is normality remaining in the same place for your entire fucking life, repeating the same 6 months, never expanding your state of consciousness, which as a result expands your entire world? Why the fuck would I want to do that? Why the fuck does anyone want to do that? This is where the whole NPC idea comes from, right? Who stays in the level 3 villages and doesn't embark on their own adventure? It's the NPCs. Who has these pre-programmed tasks that they repeat over and over and over predictably and never actually expand? Who actually never ever levels up and remains the same throughout the entire timeline? It is the NPCs. Again, it's not just a meme, it's almost a one-to-one analogy. Now, some people, they might think I'm being too arrogant, they might think certain things about this video, but really, I'm not here to pretend that I'm better than anyone else. I'm not here to really shit on anyone. I'm merely speaking to people like me. I'm merely speaking to you. You know it. You know it if I'm speaking to you, right? You just fucking know it. And the truth of the matter is, the thing that you want to do, the things that you want to get out of life, it's normal, okay? Don't listen to anybody else. Trust your instincts. People are trying to tell you that it's virtuous to stay in the little village and to keep killing the level 3 chickens over and over and over. Oh, it makes you a good person. Oh, it makes you like us. It makes you relatable. While in the back of your mind, all of these dreams, all of these aspirations die. If you watch anime, if you watch movies, if you play video games, you know damn well that what I'm saying is true. Because you are using those things in order to cope with the fact that you are not living this adventure in your own life. So you are living vicariously through these characters because you seek that same level of purpose. You seek that same level of intensity in your life. You're a young man, or perhaps a young woman too. I don't know if there's any girls that are watching me that much. I know there's a few that do come for the hair advice, but irregardless, dude, come on. Like, this entire thing is just a game. This entire thing doesn't fucking matter. This entire thing is just a game. There's nothing serious about it. Why are you afraid of dying? Why would you be afraid of dying if you know that it's gonna happen anyways? If you know it could come at any time? Why wouldn't you live every single day of your life as if it was your last? Why wouldn't you start today to embody the person that you want to be and to live the life that you want to live? Like, it just baffles me, you know? And the thing that pisses me off the most is that there's so many people in this world that are genuine NPCs that do want to stay in the little village and kill the level 3 chickens over and over and over. Not everyone is born with this freaking main character syndrome, you could call it, right? The world would completely blow up if everybody was like me, if everybody was like you, right? The world would completely shatter. But what annoys me is when those people try to give you advice, try to make you like them. When you are not the same type of character, you are not the same class, you are not made for the same purpose, right? This entire thing is not a one-size-fits-all. No, not everybody is meant to go to school and blow on daddy for 40 fucking years every single day, you know, scrambling up like a bottom feeder to be accepted by someone who doesn't give a fuck about them and who's actually out there experiencing life at your fucking expense, right? Seriously, like I've always had a problem with authority, you know what I mean? It's like people telling me what to do, especially all the really shit jobs that I've done, when they're like infinitely stupider, when like their cognitive capacity is like several magnitudes below mine, and yet they are in the position where they are telling me what to do, or because they sucked enough dick to get to that point. You know, all I see with these people with the fucking managerial class is a bunch of dick suckers, some of them who have given up their dreams entirely just to do something that they hate over and over and over, and now they are taking it out on you. Because the only feeling of power they have is the feeling of power over you. Right, the employee. That is how they cope with their miserable existence. That is how they cope with all of those years of youth they've wasted doing something they despise, becoming uglier, you know? Because all these people, they eat like shit, all these people look like shit, all these people are biochemically destroyed internally, right? Because that's the thing, if you're already into this, if you already know what to actually consume to be healthy, you know, that the sun is good for you, that, you know, you should do natural hair maxing, that you, all of these different things that I talk about, if you know this to be true, then you are not an NPC. Clearly, if my ideas resonate with you. I am as despicable as they come for the managerial class and the people who try to fit in, right? So if you're on this channel, you're not part of them. However, weakness is something that will destroy you, because if you're too weak to break away from the mold, if you're too weak to properly go after your calling, if you're too weak to actually leave the fucking level 3 village and go slay the damn dragon, despite having the potential, then that is where depression comes from, and that's where you will get all of your regrets, and that's how you're going to become extremely suicidal later on. So please, don't listen to anybody and go after whatever the hell it is that you've known deep down ever since you were a child that you should be doing. Because there is nothing else worth doing. The only life worth living is yours. It is embodying your true self. You've been programmed your entire life to live somebody else's life. And if you don't make the switch, you are going to regret it.